Everyone, my name is Matt Ackerson. I am the founder and CEO of AutoGrow.co, as you may already know. And I'm joined by Mariana, who is the author of today's article, tentatively titled How to Market Your Brand During Coronavirus, 11 examples of what smart companies are doing. That title is subject to change since we are A/B testing it. Also joined by Alex, who also contributes content and is our copywriter. All right, so a lot of people are scared. A lot of people are worried. Everyone's talking in the news, watching the news, obsessing over the news. How many people are sick? All this stuff. When are we going back to work? And people, business owners, marketers, when is the economy going to unfreeze? It's like an ice cube. It's like you want to poke at it, but it was so great a month and a half ago. Something that we've seen too in our own business. A lot of our clients asking about it. They're scared to spend money on ads, and it's totally understandable. So the economy is a little bit like an ice cube, and people are wondering, what do we do during this time? So that is what inspired us to go out and say to some of these other founders, CEOs, companies, and research, what are you doing? What are other companies doing that have a pretty proven track record, and examples that you who are watching can model. And that's what we compiled in today's article, which you can see below this video. And if you're watching this on YouTube, it's in the description linked. But in this video, let's just talk about the top 3 examples that are most memorable, that kind of stand out to us. So Mariana, what's one of the top ones that stands out to you?
So actually one of the examples that stood out to me is from Scribe Media. They help authors publish and write books, and it was really cool what I found out that that they're actually like offering a $5,000 training video. They're offering for free due to the coronavirus situation, as part of their contribution to people, the audience. And something really interesting happened. They were saying, like, we were not looking to upsell. We were just like doing this free training. They actually did it live, I think, and they were like, no upsells. And they started receiving like a lot of inquiries and questions about their services, and they were like, no, like, just go to the homepage and just check it out. We don't want to upsell you. And then after 1 week, they started, like, their sales started to skyrocket. Like, they started making 6-figure sales, like, in a matter of days after that course went live.
That's cool. That kind of reminds me of the principle that we've seen of using tripwires in the past, where if people spend just a little bit of money with you and they see a result that builds trust, it builds intrigue and interest, and they are much more open, if they have the budget, to invest in a bigger project or a subscription or a product, whatever it is you're selling. Like many of the clients that came to us over the last 9 months since we relaunched AutoGrow's done for you digital marketing team, where you have a team kind of at your fingertips, and we can just help you save time at a fraction of the cost of hiring consultants or agencies. So it's a lot of the clients that came to us, they bought our products. They would spend, and it's kind of counterintuitive. Like, you wouldn't expect, someone who buys a $99 product would then spend tens of thousands of dollars. And but it works. And in the case of Scribe, you can see on their website, I mean, their price points aren't cheap. I mean, I think from their business model, they help you they'll work with you, I believe, right, Mariana, to kind of create a published professional book.
Yeah, they help you write it and publish it.
Yeah. So they charge, I think 50 grand, 100 grand or more, because it's a very involved process.
Yeah, and they were saying that they didn't even spend any money on advertising the training. They just sent a couple of emails reaching out to their audience, and I think they were like doing something in social media, but and they planned the course in a matter of days. Like, I think they had like a week to prepare it. So I think it was really interesting.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. I also find interesting that, for example, I reached out to one company personal because, I was just on their website and there was like a chat widget, and I was like, hey, like I asked them the questions that we actually, asked all of these companies, and they were very private. They were like, we're not allowed to give you that information. And I was like, I'm just wondering, if you're doing something, to market your brand, during the coronavirus. Are you doing something? And they were insisting. They were like, we cannot give you that information. And I
Mm.
was like, that's so weird. Why wouldn't you want to advertise, or not even advertise, but
I think
why
people
wouldn't
are
you want to
scared.
give me that information? I told them that I was writing an
Mhm.
article,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they were
Well, yeah,
very weird.
people sometimes are like that. I think they're scared too now. Everyone's like, what do we, very much kind of I don't know, not expansionist mindset, but it's fear. I think it's fear. People might not want to be open about certain things, and or maybe they're doing really well. Like we have a client who is doing really well, selling info products and online trainings. Not going to give too many details, but he told me off the record privately, if you're in the info product online training space, as his company is, you're actually doing pretty well right now. If you're, taking some action to capitalize on the opportunity with the fact that people are home. A lot of people are home, and they kind of had ideas, to build new skills or develop a new business or whatever the case is, and so they're investing in these online trainings and info products. And I saw that too with some other companies, sending out like free 30-day trial, or in one case I think they were kind of shamed because they had raised their prices or something, so they felt bad and they came back and they made a great offer and they probably got a lot of signups from it. Um, they were like, oh, like, we're really sorry, but then they doubled down on, hey, just sign up for free, you get access to everything, and when this thing is over, I guess we'll charge again or whatever. All right. So what's another example that stands out, Mariana or Alex?
um Design Pico.
Yeah, Design Pickle. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So I saw the reply come in from Russ, who I've interviewed here on AutoGrow in the past, and when we were talking about productized services about uh, 10 months ago, I was writing the book Productize and Relax. So I interviewed Russ as part of that, and he gave a reply for this article too. And the main things that um, that I took away from his response were, he said, we've always sold based on the value of our service, and but this is the first time that they're selling based on price, that they're emphasizing affordability. And I could see that too with some of the copy that they're testing in their Facebook ads, for example. So that makes sense, and it's probably smart. I'd be surprised if a lot of companies, you know, uh, like Design Pickle, like AutoGrow, like others, who can provide a cost advantage to a lot of other companies, who might go after more traditional options, like, you know, uh, elite agency that's going to charge tens of thousands of dollars for more or less the same results. That those marketing dollars might shift, to companies like Design Pickle, like AutoGrow, like others. So they're offering also as part of that, I think, because there's a lot of fear out there too. They're offering a 45-day money back guarantee, um, and yeah, just kind of emphasizing price as well. So
Yeah, I think
that's
they're
interesting.
also offering like a more affordable package. I'm not sure, but I think that's,
Yeah,
part of.
Russ. Yeah, Russ was saying they're gonna test something pretty soon where it sounded like kind of like a one-off requests, something more
Mm-hmm.
along the lines of that, versus, because I think if you're selling a subscription, I think that that's uh, and I guess this kind of segues into AutoGrow as well, which could be the third example. Because what we've heard from clients is, like a lot more clients are asking us about our lower price packages, and also kind of hearing, seeing, what's going on with some of our clients, which ones are doing really well, which ones are not. We've taken some of our own action, kind of modeling some of these examples, kind of thinking of our own ideas in other cases. So for example, we are now offering a 30-day money-back guarantee on all of our packages. And the way that we're promoting that is in a banner across our website at the top and then on the blog at the bottom. What I like about this example, though, is that unlike some other companies that are doing something similar, like Design Pickle, for example, we focused kind of hard on relevance and irreverence. So a little bit of humor in the messaging too. So we're like joking, like we said, 100% 30-day money-back guarantee, doesn't include toilet paper though, because there was a run on toilet paper when this whole thing started. And then also we came up with the, Alex, you're working on we're coming out with a new lead magnet, which is kind of more just, we were doing this already aligned with our service, but emphasizing affordability, right?
Yeah, over time. Before it was time-based, and now it's more about cost savings, which are, I guess, more important now than ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, and then we're coming out with a new package. So we have 4 packages at the time of this video. We're going to come out with a 5th one called Apprentice, which we kind of saw, other info product online training companies doing really well. And I said, it makes a lot of sense. People are afraid to spend, and, but I think if they see, some of our products and how we can help them, why don't we offer a 30-day trial for that? And then it's, like $79 per month. After that, you can still get access, to strategy office hours. If you want to chat with a strategist once per week, you can ask questions and we'll just be there to help you. So that's something else that we're doing.
Yeah. I also think it's very useful and important that, most companies are displaying the offer or the help like right there. Like you don't have to, search for, that. Like it's right there, like with the example, like with the case of AutoGrow and Design Pickle, like you just visit their homepages and you can see the the banner or the advertisement of that special offer there. There's some websites that you really have to struggle to find what they're offering. So I think that can be a little like painful for people who are just trying to look for some help.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree totally.
And that's actually in line with the coronavirus in general, because I know every news app I've been on, it has like all the different stations, but at the very top, it's like coronavirus news, like up front and center.
It's on the tip of everyone's tongue. And if they're looking to spend money, it's going to be at the forefront of your mind. So why not just say, hey, even if it's something as simple as, yeah, we're here ready to help you. We know that coronavirus is going on, but our business is here and we're ready to help you. Because I think it's so relevant. It's on everyone's mind anyway. You might as well just say something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. All right, so I think that's a wrap for this video. If you guys who are watching, if you own your own business and you are looking to have a team of professionals, just a complete digital marketing team, copywriter, designer, developer, project manager, quality assurance, there's like 8 positions. I had to practice naming all of them, but you get a full digital marketing team at your fingertips that can save you time and that frankly can save you a lot of money, having to actually go out and hire, interview, and you can literally just delegate all of your work by typing or recording like a simple screencast and say, okay, this is what I want. And honestly, I can tell you guys who are watching from personal experience, it's really, really cool. It's a really cool feeling because you do it through our app. And so you kind of list out your ideas and then you kind of give some notes for the ones that you want us to make real, because there's in the navigation of the app, it's ideas made real. And then when you're ready, you click Make It Real, and you see a progress bar, and you watch the progress bar go from 0 to 100%. And you get real-time updates from your project manager, and it's like magic. It's like magic. So if you want to do magic, if you like magic, if you want to delegate all your work, check out autogrow.co, starting at just $19 per day. Or if you're more the do-it-yourself type, check out Autogrow's products at autogrow.co/products. All right. All of our products come with some sort of guarantee. It varies in some cases, but generally a 30-day money-back guarantee. All right. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Mariana. And we will see you all in the next video. Take care. Put on your mask.